Good morning, guys. Rich Greenway's Car Care Products. I had a comment about one of our products, and I want to address this comment. They bought the next generation tire dressing, which in my opinion is one of the best tire dressings in the market. And I hate to say that about our products because there's so many competitors on the market, and people make these claims as businesses, our product's the best, our product's the best. You haven't tried every single product. So to make those claims, to me, they're outrageous. It might be a great product that performs very well, but to say it's the best out of every product, you better have done some testing and compared all these different products, which is pretty hard to do. It'd be time consuming, a lot of money, etc. So either way, why do I say that this product is so good? The reason is that most tire dressings on the market, when you see them, they're silicone-based dressings. They're water-based, which are typically white in color. Sometimes they add dye to them. And then you have your solvent-based, or if they're using another type of carrier, but typically solvent-based tire dressings and water-based. The solvent ones are your ones that are blue. They're a little bit thinner. Sometimes they're purple. Again, it's dye. And you can spray them. They kind of dry a little bit quicker. There's not that excess residue on the top of the tire. With the water-based ones, sometimes you can't spray them as easy, and if you spray them, you really got to wipe them into the tire and smooth them out to get an even coat. Now, next generation tire dressing is completely different. It's polymer-based, and there's no silicone. So when the person said there was better out there and it didn't shine, the reason is because of your tire prep. That 99% of the time it's your tire prep. There could be something going on with the tire itself. Most of the time it's your tire prep. And what I mean by that is when you're using silicone-based tire dressings, they are very, very hard to get off, even though they don't appear to be there anymore. When you try to prep your tire in order to put another type of tire dressing on, a tire coating or whatever, it is very, very difficult to get the tire clean for most people. I would suggest going against manufacturer's directions when dealing with tire cleaners. I'm going straight up, or one-to-one dilution. I'm going very, very strong. Yes, I'm keeping the surrounding rim area wet. Obviously, I don't want something that strong that the greaser drying onto the rim, possibly causing some issues. But I am not heavily diluting a tire cleaner when I'm trying to prep a tire. And the reason is because I want to make sure that tire is completely clean, maybe in 1 to 2 times. Most people spray a degreaser on the tire and they simply try to high pressure wash it off, or they quickly go over to a stiff brush. That is not enough. You have to really get in there and start prepping that tire with a very strong degreaser. And to me, not diluting it heavily with water. Once that occurs and the tire is dry, when you put whatever product you're using on the tire, and the product's a decent product, whether it's silicone based or our product, you will get a nice shine that will last. The tire dressing is such a user error because I don't think people feel like getting down there to scrub the tires, or they're just using the improper degreaser, or maybe they're even using all-purpose cleaner. Not to steer off from degreasers, but all-purpose cleaners work great, but they're not as strong, in my opinion, as many degreasers. Some of these all-purpose cleaners are actually degreasers kind of in disguise, but most all-purpose cleaners are not typically as strong as the degreaser. Yes, they don't need heavy rinsing with water. You can spray and wipe them. But typically, when you're trying to really prep an engine, a tire, a frame, whatever, you want to use a degreaser. Yes, you have to use more water to rinse these products off. They don't rinse as easy, or they're just not a spray and wipe, but you're going to get better results. So just make sure if you want to apply a tire dressing, to clean the tire very, very well. Again, straight up or 1-to-1 with the degreaser. And maybe you find a degreaser that you dilute 4-to-1, but you have to clean it 2 or 3 times. That's perfectly fine as well. again, each situation will vary depending on whether it's a customer or whether your vehicle, of how much you have to clean the tire itself. So when the customer made that comment, I knew it was user error, because I've used the tire dressing all the time, and plenty of professionals use the tire dressing, because our next generation tire dressing will never ever sling off the tire. I even did a little demonstration just for myself, because I just wanted to see putting next generation tire dressing on a dirty tire. I put it on a dirty tire and cleaned one of the front tires of my vehicle very well. Obviously, there was a major difference in the sheen of it, the shine of it, gloss, whatever you want to call it, but also the durability of it and how it laid onto the surface. So it proved to me again that, even though I knew this already, I've been doing this for 2 decades, that it's very, very important to properly prep the tire in order to get the best results. Again, this is Rich from Greenway's Car Care Products. If you have any questions about this, drop some comments below. Please subscribe, or at least give the video a thumbs up. I'm going to continue to make more videos, and maybe some actual demonstration videos, so you guys can see what I'm talking about. But thanks again, guys. I hope you have a great day.